to my channel. So today we are back with another Taylor Swift video, and this time we are talking about the Eras Tour film and the merchandise that you can get for the Eras Tour film. Now obviously I am from the UK, this is stuff that you can get in the UK. Things do vary ever so slightly in the US and around the world. These are just the things that you can get in the UK. Also, this is all my personal experience with buying these things. Prices and those sort of things do vary depending on where you go. I'm also only going to be talking about two cinemas here because these are the two cinemas that I have. I'm going to be talking about the View and the Odeon. Other cinemas like Cineworld and the Everyman and things, they might not have this stuff available. Also, a lot of this stuff has sold out. It might come back in stock. Some of them have come back in stock in some places, but they haven't come back in stock in others. So do just be aware of that. People are reselling these for quite a lot. So just be aware of that. If you are going to buy them from resellers, try not to spend too much. I'm going to be talking about the actual prices of how much they cost as well, so you can see whether or not you're getting ripped off from these resale sites. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to be talking about the things that I purchased from View. These are the ones that I got from View. We have a cup and then we have a popcorn bucket. So first up, I'm going to start off with the cup. So this is the cup that you could get from View. Now View, since the original film came out on Friday the 13th, they have actually got new cups. They've got cups that are more similar to the Odeon one, which I'll show slightly later, but this is the one that was originally available. So this is the quality of it. It was $3.99, and when I bought it, you did not have to get it filled. You did not have to have a ticket for the film. They actually released these on Thursday the 12th of October. They released them the day before and they advertised this on social media. So yes, I did manage to pick it up the day before. Obviously, when I picked it up, the film was not showing. I could not go see the film because it was simply not on. When I posted this on TikTok, people were very mad about that. But yes, they were selling them then and I knew they'd sell out, so I did go and I purchased them before obviously the film came out. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It is a 0.5 litre one. There you go. So it's not the best quality in the world. Obviously it is only $3.99. That is what it looks like inside. Very much kind of like what you would expect from like a cinema cup. So say there are also Trolls ones at the moment. This is the kind of quality you'd expect. There you go. It was made in Taiwan for anyone who's interested, and this is the instructions down below for cleaning it. So there you go. It is plastic. This is the straw that is included with it. There you go. This is the lid. Just trying to show you all the parts, and you can see it's not the best quality in the world. It is just kind of plastic. That's what it sounds like. And then if you're wondering, like, that's what it sounds like, to kind of show you more of what the quality is like. I remember when I first got the red Taylor's version ring, people were like, what's the quality like? And someone was like, can you bang it on a table? So I did. So now when I show things and I'm trying to show the quality of them, I just kind of like hit them a little bit so you can kind of see what they hear like. See what they hear like? See what they sound like. So you can kind of see the quality. But yeah, so this was originally $3.99 and I did not get anything inside it, no like liquid or anything, like no Sprite, anything like that. You could just get it empty. Now in the future, when they release more cups after it was originally released, they released one similar to the Odeon one. They were $9.99, and again, you didn't have to have it filled, but you had to have a ticket for the film. You didn't have to see it on that day. If you just showed them an old ticket of the film, you could also then purchase it as well, but you had to have a ticket for the film, and that is obviously one way to kind of stop the scalpers. Next up, the popcorn bucket. So this is the popcorn bucket from View. It looks like this. Now this is bigger than the Odeon one for anyone who is curious, and it is also better quality in my opinion. The Odeon one, it can bend shape a little bit, whereas this one isn't. But it is metal. You do want to be aware that if you are cleaning this and stuff, it could get rusty, so do be aware of that. But this is what it looks like. It's pink inside, it's all nice. It was made in China for anyone who's curious. There you go. Really, really nice, great. The like image on it and stuff is a really good colour. Like sometimes when you get things printed on stuff like this, the colours can be a bit off, but it is very accurate to what the actual tour poster is like. So really, really like that. Great quality. And this is what it sounds like. Yeah, really, honestly, surprisingly good quality. And this was $7.99 from View. I got this again on Thursday the 12th. So yeah, $7.99, and I didn't get any popcorn in it. You didn't have to get popcorn in it. You could just have it empty. Obviously, if you wanted to purchase popcorn, you could. I personally didn't because I wasn't going to the cinema that day. I went specifically just to get this bucket. And then next up, Odeon. So this is what you get from Odeon. First up is the cup. They then released these cups at View, and they were $9.99 from View. When I bought this from Odeon, what you actually had to do is get it filled. I literally was like, honestly, I don't care. Like, I can pay for the drink and just not have it filled, but they were like, no, we have to fill it. whereas some people didn't have that experience. They got to go and get them empty. Obviously I didn't drink, I wasn't going to drink, so I just got Sprite in it. I wasn't going to drink 3 lots of Sprite. I wasn't going to the cinema or anything. Again, I bought these on Thursday the 12th. So I wasn't very impressed with that. I will admit I was very annoyed because I wanted them just clean and stuff, because I was also giving these to other people. So I bought one for like my sister and my friend, so I didn't really want them filled. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, some people had to have them filled, some people didn't, and it cost $14.89. So it is more expensive obviously than the other one, but it is much better quality. This is the cup I also wanted, and it was classed as the premium cup. There you go, so that is what that looks like inside. This is more like a cup you kind of get in Starbucks. It's less thick than one of those Starbucks ones, but honestly it is good quality. And then you've got the instructions down below, and this is made in China. There you go. And this is what the lid looks like. So just a basic kind of straw, and it's got one of those things at the bottom so it doesn't go all the way out. But yeah, honestly, really, really good quality. I definitely think it's worth the $14.89. Like, obviously I did have to pay for a drink. I imagine if I didn't, it would have been slightly cheaper, because you know what cinema prices can be like with stuff like that. But honestly, I don't mind. I just wish I didn't have to get it filled. I would have been fine just paying for the drink and not having it filled. But again, that wasn't at every Odeon. It was only at some of them, and they said it was management. So I do understand, but also it was very annoying. So that is the cup, and then we have the popcorn bucket. So this is the popcorn bucket. Now, you could get something called like a combo. So basically you got this popcorn bucket filled with popcorn, and then you got a cup that was more similar to this cup, but it had a black lid and a white straw. So when I went in, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just get like one of those, because I didn't see they had those other cups out. But then they're like, do you want the premium cup? I did. The premium cup was not included in the combo. So basically I just got the popcorn bucket because basically they were just like, I've said basically so many times there, but they said, do you want to just not get the other cup and just get the popcorn and the premium cup? And I said yes. So this popcorn bucket was, it was $19.89 if you got the cup and the drink with it, but because I only got the popcorn bucket and the popcorn, it was $12.89. And you did have to get this filled as well. I am gonna have to try clean this out, because as you can see, there is little bits of popcorn in the bottom, which is really annoying. Honestly, what I wish they'd done is just put it in like a cardboard one so it wasn't damaged, because now I just have like popcorn in here and I wanted to use it for like displaying stuff. So that is really annoying. Honestly, it was. I wish they hadn't done that. I understand it was probably to stop scalpers, but honestly I just imagine it just led to a lot of waste, because people will have just been throwing the stuff out. But I do understand it's management and stuff, but I was annoyed. It was annoying because obviously I wasn't going to see the film. They released this the day before the film. Not everyone was going to see the film, and it also didn't stop scalpers, because people were still scalping and selling it on for really expensive. But yeah, this is the popcorn bucket. It's not as good quality as the one from View. You can hear that there, and also it does bend. So with the one from View, it is pretty solid, whereas this one, if you were to push it or put something on top of it or something, it would bend. So do be aware of that. It is also slightly smaller. There you go. This is the difference between the popcorn buckets. This one definitely has better colouring as well. So this one, as you can just see, like this one, the colour is sharper, whereas this one it isn't, and there is a big size difference. So in my personal opinion, what was best is the View popcorn bucket and the Odeon cup, but then eventually View got this cup as well, but it just took a while and stuff. So these are what they look like. You will see these online, and they are quite expensive. People are reselling them for like £60. Honestly, I wouldn't pay that much for them. I don't think they're worth that. I definitely think they're worth what I paid, especially with this popcorn bucket only being $7.99. If this was like, well, I'd probably go $5.99 for this one, because it is smaller and it isn't as good a quality. But obviously it did have that popcorn inside, so I understand, because cinema popcorn can be quite expensive. And then last but not least, you got this when you saw the film. So if you had a ticket for the film and you saw the film, usually in its opening weekend, you would get one of these. There was 2 posters released. I'm not sure if it varied by cinema. I got this one personally from the Odeon. Looks like this. This is the A3 one. So there were 2 posters released. They had this one, the A3 one. This is the one I got from Odeon. They also had one that was probably like just a bit smaller than A4, but yeah, this is the one I got. It is decent quality as well, because this was free, unlike the other things that we had to pay. This one was just free. Really like this poster. It is really gorgeous. It's just a poster for the film. Looks like this. Yeah, it's really good. I do like that they give something for free. Often this does happen with cinemas. When things are released, they do tend to give away these kind of free posters. Often they'll have them on the side. Sometimes they will have them where you have to see the film to get it, but then sometimes they'll have them on the side. So yeah, this is what that looks like. Really like this. I love the poster for the film. I love the pink. It's me. I love pink. I like the fact that everything with the Odeon stuff is pink. Now in the US the popcorn buckets do vary slightly. They have like black ones. They are slightly different. These are just the ones that you get in the UK from Odeon and View. But yeah, hope you like this video. Hope it kind of showed you a bit more about these things. I'll leave it up to you depending on if you want to buy it off resellers, how much you want to pay for them. Personally, I think they were a fine price what I bought from the cinema. Obviously they are Taylor Swift merch, they are going to be more expensive than the ordinary things, and cinemas can often be quite expensive as well because it's kind of like a night out, it's a trip out. But yeah, I would be very wary about buying things online. Make sure that it is like the actual ones as well. I'm sure there's people trying to sell fake ones out there as well. Just be extra cautious when you're buying things online, especially if you're paying above what they were originally. So yeah, hope that helps in terms of the pricing and stuff, just explaining that. If you have any questions about any of them, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them. I do really hope you've liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. That's super cool. I do so many Taylor Swift videos. If you have any questions, or if you want to suggest new Taylor Swift videos for me to do, more things you'd like to see, please comment them down below. That'd be super awesome and also super helpful. But yeah, hope you like this video, and as always, have a great day.